Better come in my why? Better come in hot on these fools. You see what it is? Dragon Ball Z, baby. You know what franchise I grew up off of? It gave us Freezer, Cell, Boo, Janemba, Goku, Piccolo, Krillin, Vegeta, Raditz, see, Bardock, King Vegeta, Boo. Shoot, who else? Of course, Nappa. Duh. Again, you Force. That's what they would do. Now let's drop some knots on these motherfuckers. Dragon Ball Z, Japanese, Hepburn, Doragon Boruzito, commonly abbreviated as DBZ, is a Japanese anime television series produced by Toei Animations. We love you, yeah, boy. One of my favorite animations there is. And part of the Dragon Ball media franchise. It is the sequel to the 1986 Dragon Ball anime series. You know, that's the series when Goku was a kid and he first met Krillin, Tien, Piccolo, and Vegeta didn't come in yet until it officially was Dragon Ball Z. But no, Piccolo had a little cameo because he was wanting to kill Goku out of revenge for killing his daddy, King Piccolo, aka the Demon King. A part of the Dragon Ball media franchise, it is the sequel to the 1986 Dragon Ball anime series and adapts the latter 325 chapters of the original Dragon Ball manga series created by Akira Toriyama. Much love, no, God bless Akira Hamiyama, which ran a weekly Shonen Jump from 1988 to 1995. And I was 4 years old in 95. Yeah, when it ended. Well, not really ended, but when the original Japanese series came out. The series aired in Japan on Fuji TV from April 1989 to January 1996 and was later dubbed for broadcast in at least 81 countries worldwide. Genre: adventure, fantasy, martial arts. Directed by Daisuke Nashiru. Numbers 1 to 90 to 199. And also Segagishi Yamachi. Number 200 to 291. Produced by Kenji Shimanazi. Numbers 1 to 199. Also produced by Koji Kandina. Number 108 to 291. Written by Takio Kayama. Music by Sunjuke Kakuchi. Awesome. Studio Toei Animation. Licensed by Madam Entertainment. Funimation. AUS Madam Entertainment. NA Funimation UK. Funimation UK. Original Network. Fuji TV. English Network. AU Network 10. Cartoon Network. YTV. Cartoon Network. CNX. Toonami. US Run Syndication International Channel. Cartoon Network. Toonami. Original run April 26th to 1989, January 31st, 1996. Episodes 291. List of episodes. Anime television series Dragon Ball Z Kai. I remember that. That's when it went on to Fox, more cleaner version of it. Directed by Yashiri Nata Nawati. Numbers 1 to 191 to 98. Nahariho Karizaki. Number 99 to 159. 169. Written by Takayo Kayama. Music by Kenji Yamamoto. Number 1 to 95. Sunsuke Kakachi. Number 96 to 98. Re-aired number 1 to 95. Naharito Samihototo. Samihotomo. Number 99 to 159. 167. Studio Toei Animations. Licensed by AUS Madam Entertainment, NA Funimation, UK Manga Entertainment, Original Network, Fuji TV, English Network, YTV, Kicks, Nicktoons, CW, Tenzai, Vortex, Adult Swim, Toonami. Original run April 5th, 2009, March to March 27th, 2011. Continued run April 6th, 2015, June 28th, 2015. Episodes 159 in Japan, 167 international. Course list episodes, Dragon Ball franchises, Dragon Ball manga, Dragon Ball anime, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Z continues the adventures of Son Goku in his adult life as he and his companions defend the Earth against villains including aliens Vegeta, Freezer, Android Cell, and magical creatures Majin Buu. At the same time, the story parallels the life of his son Gohan, as well as the development of his rivals Piccolo and Vegeta. Due to the success of the anime in the United States, the manga chapters making up its story were initially released by VIZ Media. Under the Dragon Ball Z title, the anime's popularity has also spawned numerous media and merchandise that has come to represent the majority of content within the Dragon Ball franchise. Dragon Ball Z remains a cultural icon through numerous adaptations and re-releases, including a remastered broadcast titled Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z has since been followed by two sequel series, Dragon Ball GT 1996 to 1997 and Dragon Ball Super 2015 to 2018. Yeah, boy. Plot summary. The Saiyan Saga. Dragon Ball Z picks up 5 years after the end of the Dragon Ball anime with Goku, now a young adult, and father to his son Gohan. A humanoid alien named Raditz arrives on the Earth in spacecrafts and tracks down Goku, revealing to him that he is the long lost older brother, and that they are members of a near extinct alien warrior race called Saiyans. Got a gun, as Vegeta would say. He would say, I am Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. You will bow to me, or I will destroy you. Kakarot has nothing on me. The Saiyans had sent Goku, originally named Kakarot, his true birth name. Goku's human name given to him by his human grandfather, Gohan, which he named the son Gohan. Hey, Monica. What up, what up? Glad you're here. He sent originally in the Earth as an infant to conquer the planet for them, but he suffered a severe blow to the head shortly after his rival lost of memory, his mission as well as his bloodthirsty Saiyan nature. Appreciate you, Monica. Much love, much love. Just dropping on these mofos, this old Jack Ball Z content. What if all my mofankles and mofankoettes? Raditz, along with two elites, Vegeta and Nappa, are only remaining Saiyan warriors, so Raditz comes to enlist Goku help in the conquering the frontier worlds. When Goku refuses to join them, Raditz takes Goku and Krillin down with one strike, kidnaps Gohan, and threatens to murder him if Goku doesn't kill 100 humans. Thank you. He killed 100 humans within the next 24 hours. Goku decides to team up with his arch enemy Piccolo, Mr. Got Gun. Piccolo. Yes, Piccolo, one of my favorite characters in this whole show, who was also defeated by Raditz in the earlier encounter to defeat him and save his son. During the battle, Gohan's rage momentarily makes him stronger than Piccolo and Goku as he attacks Raditz to protect his father. The battle ends with Goku restraining Raditz so Piccolo can hit them with a deadly move called the Special Beam Cannon. Piccolo here, always here to save the day. He wouldn't have said that, but mortally wounding them both and kills them after a short while. But before Raditz succumbs to his injuries, he reveals to Piccolo that the other two Saiyans are much stronger than him and will come for the Dragon Balls in 1 year. Okay, see what else we got here. Then you got the Freezer Saga. During the battle with Krillin overhears Vegeta mention an original set of Dragon Balls from Piccolo's home world, Namek. Yep. While Goku recovers from his injuries, Gohan, Krillin, and Goku's oldest friend Bulma depart for Namek to use these Dragon Balls to revive their fallen friends. Upon their arrival on Namek, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma discovered that Vegeta and his superior, the Galactic Tyrant, Frieza, as he would say, I'm Lord Frieza here, and I will destroy your planet, are already there, each looking to use Dragon Balls to obtain immortality. I remember that because Vegeta wanted immortality, Frieza wanted immortality. Krillin Gohan then was just there. They want Krillin Gohan just want to revive their friends. Can't blame them for that. See. Vegeta is stronger than before, as Saiyans become stronger when they recover from the brink of death, so he sees the opportunity to rebel against Frieza, a triangular game of cat and mouse ensures with Frieza, Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin alternately possessing one or another of the Dragon Balls with no one managing to possess all seven at any given time. Vegeta manages to isolate Frieza's liquor litterants one by one and kill them. Basically, Frieza's henchmen. I know he had that heavyset one with the spikes on his head. Uh, the boar. He was always playing on the game, but he wasn't that powerful. Then he had the handsome one that turned to that alligator looking creature. Got his name. Frieza, uh-huh. And when Frieza sees Vegeta is posing too big of a problem, he summons the Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force. Awesome group. A team of elite mercenaries led by Captain Ginyu, who can switch bodies with his opponents. Vegeta reluctantly teams up with Gohan and Krillin to fight them, knowing that it's too much of him to handle alone. Ginyu Force proves too powerful, but Goku finally arrives and defeats them single-handedly, saving Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin. Vegeta believes Goku may have become the legendary warrior of the Super Saiyans. As Goku heals from a brutal fight with Captain Ginyu, Krillin, Dende, and Gohan secretly use the Dragon Balls behind Vegeta's back to wish for Piccolo's resurrection and teleport him to Namek. Vegeta finds them using the Dragon Balls without him, but the Grand Elder dies and renders the Dragon Balls inert before he can wish for immortality. Just as this happens, Frieza arrives and decides to kill four of them for denying him his wish for immortality. Then my boy Piccolo, chicka chicka, yeah, arrives on Namek but is accidentally separated from the others due to a badly worded wish. He finds the strongest Namekian warrior, Nell, who was defeated by Frieza and fuses with him and greatly increased because the Namekians could just touch and fuse. Saiyans got to do that dance to fuse or wear the Patora earrings to fuse. Which the Patora earrings give us Vegito when Goku and Vegeta fuse, but the fusion dance give us Gogeta when Goku and Vegeta fuse. I like Vegeta, but I'm a bigger fan of Gogeta, especially Super Saiyan 4's Gogeta and dun 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 Dragon Ball GT. Ha ha ha. So despite both Piccolo and Vegeta's advances in power, they are greatly outclassed by. Okay, yeah. Despite both Piccolo and Vegeta's advances in power, they are greatly outclassed by Frieza, who goes through several transformations before reaching his final form. Yes, the final form of Frieza, from which he then uses to kill Dende. Zunks, you bastard! But Goku arrives after healing from his injuries, and Vegeta tells him that Frieza was the one who destroyed the Saiyan homeworld and massacred the Saiyan race, as he feared that he would and he would one day be overthrown by a Super Saiyan. Frieza then kills Vegeta in front of Goku. Due to Goku's powers exceeds Vegeta's, he is still no match for Frieza. Goku uses his last resort to a massive spirit bomb with the energy of Namek and surrounding worlds, and it seemingly defeats the tyrant. However, Frieza manages to survive and he unleashes his wrath upon the group by gravely wounding Piccolo and murdering Krillin. Goku rages, finally erupts, and undergoes a strange transformation that turns his hair blind, his eyes green, and causes a golden aura to radiate from his body. Goku has finally become a Super Saiyan. Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, the revived Kami uses Earth's Dragon Balls to resurrect everyone on Namek that was killed by Frieza and his henchmen, which also allows Grand Elder to be resurrected for a short time and the making Dragon Balls to return. Then they uses the final wish to teleport everyone on Namek to Earth, except for Goku and Frieza. Even at 100% power, Frieza proves to be no match for the Super Saiyan transformation, and Goku defeats the evil tyrant before escaping Namek as the planet is destroyed. and the massive explosion. Then you had the little movie, Garlic Kun, the Garlic Junior Saga. After the battle with Freezer, Goku friend, and the Garlic Junior Saga, it ain't canon to the actual cartoon series. It just well, it ain't canon to actual anime series. It's a movie. But hypothetically, if it was attached with the cartoon series instead of being just a movie, he would have fought God Jr. after Frieza. Well, Goku didn't because he wasn't there. And Vegeta was trying to become Super Saiyan at the time. After the battle with Frieza, Goku's friends, family wait for word of his return when a star drifted to position near the Earth, opens a rift space, allowing God Jr. to break free from his imprisonment. He evades Kami's lookout and traps him, Popo and Dende. Using the black water mist, he controlled everyone. They used the black, he was like some vampire type stuff. Piccolo was under his control, then Piccolo snapped out. Piccolo like did something like that, and all that venom came out of his neck, and he wasn't controlled by Garlic Jr. no more. Mr. Popo, before using black water mist, turned all of her inhabitants into bloodthirsty vampire-like beings. Gohan, Krillin, Piccolo, Krillin's then girlfriend Maron, Maro, no, Marin, and Gohan's pet dragon Icarus, after the only uh uh are the only ones unaffected and set up to stop Gauntlet Jr. and restore the Earth. This proves to be easier said than done, as Gauntlet Jr. has complete immortality, making him impossible to kill. Luckily, Gohan's hidden potential give him the edge he needs to take down Gauntlet Jr.'s forces and send Gauntlet Jr. back into the dead zone. He also destroys the star, trapping the Malevolent immortal forever. Now we hear dun 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 the Android Saga. This is canon to the series, so this officially came after the Android Saga. Officially came after the Freezer Saga. 1 year later, Frieza is revealed to have survived and arrived on Earth with his father, King Cole, seeking revenge. However, a mysterious young man named Trunks appears, transforms into a Super Saiyan, and kills Frieza and King Cole. Goku returns a few hours later, having time spent the past year on the alien planet Yajarat, learning a new technique, instant transmission, which allows him to teleport to any location he desires. Trunks reveals privately to Goku that he is the son of Vegeta and Bulma and has traveled from 17 years in the future to warn Goku that two androids, also in Japanese, Jinzanigan, lit artificial humans, created by Dr. Gero, who will be like, hi, Dr. Gero, leader of the Red Ribbon Army, here to destroy Goku, or as he would say, here to kill Goku, will appear in 3 years to seek revenge against Goku for destroying the Red Ribbon Army. When he was a child, Trunks says all of Goku's friends will fall to them. Goku himself would die from a heart virus 6 months before their arrival. Trunks gives Goku medicine from the future that will save him from the heart virus and departs back to his own time. When the androids arrive, Goku falls ill during his fight with Android 19, but is saved by Vegeta, who reveals that he has also achieved the Super Saiyan transformation. Vegeta and Piccolo easily defeat Android 19 and Dr. Gero. Yep, that's when Vegeta whooped his booty and left him in a mess. Only his head rolling, so he can't caress. Ooh. Oh, yes. This is Dr. Zero who turned himself into Android 20, but Trunks returns from the future to check on their progress and reveals that the androids they defeated are not the ones that killed all of them in the future. Goku's out of commission and his allies are overrun by the rivals of Android 17 and 18, an even stronger bio android called Cell. I should say, I am Cell. See, my perfect form is my second form. Then when he says perfect form, he's like, I am Cell, and here I am. He had that cocky eagle, eagleness of Vegeta. See, emerged from a different timeline, embarks on a quest to find and absorb androids 17 and 18, which will allow him to attain his perfect form. Cell successfully absorbed 17, becoming considerably more powerful, but Vegeta returns in the battle, having greatly elevated his power and easily overpowers him. However, Vegeta allows Cell to absorb 18, believing that his perfect form will be no match for his Super Saiyan power. Vegeta is subsequently defeated with Cell's sarcastically thanking him for helping him achieve perfection. Basic Cell, his last and final perfect form, cause Vegeta fought. Cause Vegeta ego got in the way, so he had to prove how powerful he was as Super Saiyan. Cause Vegeta always in competition with Goku to be the best. Cell allows everyone to live for the time being, announces his fighting tournament to decide the fate of the Earth, known as the Cell Games. Dun dun dun. Goku recovered from the heart virus and having reached the zenith of the Super Saiyan form, takes on Cell at the tournament. Goku eventually realizes that Cell is far too powerful for him to handle and forfeits the fight. Of astonishment of everyone else, Goku proclaims that Gohan will be able to defeat Cell through initially outclassed Gohan and eventually able to tap into his later power and achieve the Super Saiyan 2 transformation. Refusing to accept defeat, Cell prepares to self-destruct and destroy the Earth. Goku uses instant transmission ability to teleport himself to Cell. In Goku uses his instant transmission ability to teleport himself and Cell to King Kai's planet, where Cell explodes and kills everyone there. However, Cell survives the blast and returns to Earth more powerful than ever, where he promptly murders Trunks. But Gohan unleashes a totality of his power in the massive Kamehameha wave and obliterates Cell for good. The Dragon Balls are then used to revive everyone that was killed by Cell, while Goku chooses to remain in the afterlife, refusing the offer by his friends to use the Namekian Dragon Balls to bring him back. Trunks returns to his timeline, uses his prostrate power, and finally slays the future androids and Cell. Now we have dun 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 the Majin Buu saga. The Majin Buu saga. 7 years later, Goku's allowed to go back to Earth for one day and reunite with his loved ones and meet his younger son Goten at the martial arts tournament Tenkichi Budokai, or if you know the video game, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Taikichi. It's just said in reverse. Strongest under the heaviest martial arts tournament, soon after Goku and his allies are drawn into a fight by the Supreme Kai against a magical being named Majin Buu, a demon person Buu summoned by the evil wizard Babidi, Bibbidi Boo. Babbidy's dad is Bibbidi, and of course the creature Majin Buu that he created. Get it? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. All efforts of preventing the resurrection proved to be futile as Boo is successfully revived, resulting in Vegeta, who had willingly joined forces with Babidi so he could suppress Goku, committing suicide and failed attempt to kill Boo. Goten and Trunks are taught the fusion technique by Goku, while Gohan is trained by the Supreme Kai to unlock his Latin potential. Meanwhile, Boo befriends Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. What up, see here? Dropping his knowledge, this old school Dragon Ball series we grew up off of. It's in vows to never kill anyone ever again, but is interrupted when a deranged gunman shoots and nearly kills Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. As a result, Majin Buu becomes so angry that he expels the evil within himself, creating an evil Buu that was perceived to absorb the good Buu. The results in Super Buu, a psychopathic monster who wants nothing more than the destruction of the universe. After numerous battles that result in the deaths of many of Goku's allies, as well as the destruction of Earth, Goku, whose life is fully restored by the Elder Supreme Kai, defeats Kid Buu, the original and most dangerous form of Majin Buu, with a spirit bomb attack containing the energy of all the inhabitants of Earth, who were resurrected along with the planet by the Namekian Dragon Balls. Goku makes a wish for Kid Buu to be reincarnated as a good person, and 10 years later, at another Takachi Budokai, he meets Kid Buu's human reincarnation, Oob. Leaving the match between the unfinished, Goku departs Oob so he can train him and become Earth's new defender. Basically, Oob's Boo spelled backwards. So the production and broadcast is by Kazuko Torimichi, you know, and Akira Taramana's editor for Dr. Slump, Saint Seiya, And the person that worked on Saint Seiya, he asked director Kozo Morita to writer Taito Kayami to help reboot Dragon Ball, was conceived with Goku growing up. New productions. And Dragon Ball Z is adapted from the final 324 chapters of the manga series, which were published in weekly Shonen Jump from 1988 to 1995. It premiered in Japan on Fuji Television on April 26, 1989, taking over its predecessor's time slot and ran for 291 episodes until the conclusion on January 31st, 1996. Because Toriyama was writing the manga. During the production of the anime, Dragon Ball Z added original material not adapted from the manga, including lengthening scenes or adding new ones, and adding new attacks and characters not present in the manga. For example, Toriyama was asked to create an additional character for Goku's training with King Kai, resulting in the Cricket Gregory. Throughout the production, the voice actors were tasked with playing different characters and performing their lines on cue, switching between roles as necessary. The voice actors were able to record the lines separately because of close dialogue timing. When asked if juggling different voices for Goku, Gohan, and Goten was difficult, Masako Nazaki said that it was not, and that she was able to switch roles simply upon seeing the character's picture. Sia did admit that when they were producing 2 films a year in television specials in addition to the regular series, there were times when they had only line up art look at wild recording, which made giving finer, nuanced details on her performance difficult. Of course, you got the English dub production broadcasting. Funimation, baby. We grew up off Funimation from the West Coast to the Dirty South. Got the Dirty South. Uh, got that S up for the South. Even though we don't got no signature. California got that. Dirty South, we don't got no signature signs. So we just say the Dirty South. But now I don't represent throw the South up in there. Of course, the Midwest and the New York. Can't forget y'all because we all grew up from the North. Everyone from the Midwest, East Coast, and the Dirty South, West Coast grew up off Dragon Ball Z. So can't forget y'all too in that mention. I think New York knew about Dragon Ball Z before the South. I ain't 100% sure, but part of California might have got the news first. But I remember growing up as a kid, I didn't realize half of them episodes already came out in the 90s. And the ones we got were like in the early 2000s was like already, I guess, were considered like reruns. But you learn something new every day. But I love Funimation, and Dragon Ball Z English League. North America, after canceling their initial dub for Dragon Ball halfway through the original planned 226 episode first season, Funimation's 1996 release was not the first broadcast in the United States, as some networks had already aired versions of the series in other languages on a smaller scale that included Nippon Golden Network's broadcast of a subtitled Japanese version in Hawaii from 1994. Funimation worked with Saban, or gave us Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, and I think VR Troopers, and I want to say Samurai Pizza Cats, but Saban is the stuff. And to syndicate the series on television and Pioneer Entertainment to handle some of video distribute. Hold up, and Pioneer Entertainment the series on television and Pioneer Entertainment to handle home video distribution. A Vancouver-based cast recording at the Ocean Studios were hired by Funimation to dub the anime. Funimation had previously used a similar Vancouver-based voice cast in their initial Dragon Ball dub recorded at Dick and Rogers Sound Studio. Contract musicians of Saban, Ron Wasserman, and Jeremy Sweet, known for their work on the Power Rangers franchise, composed a new guitar-driven background score to theme music, nicknamed "Rock the Dragon." Dragon Ball Z, Dragon, Rock the Dragon. I just thought they said it was Watch the Dragon, but it was Rock the Dragon. They did a good job with that theme. Funimation initial English dub, Dragon Ball Z had mandate cuts and content length, which reduced first 67 episodes into 53 through TV episodes 53, actual ends halfway through uncut episode 67. On August 31st, 1998, reruns of the count of this council dub began airing on Cartoon Network as part of the channel's weekday episode Toonami. I remember coming home as a kid back in them times. So like we say like 98, well 99 to 2003. Every year after school, I mean every day after school, 4 o'clock we was watching Dragon Ball Z. Well 5 o'clock we was watching Dragon Ball Z. 4 o'clock I forgot what came on before then. But I know 5 o'clock Dragon Ball Z. It's like yay. Sometimes you have to figure out what friend's house we're going to and watch it. It's like yes, Dragon Ball Z. And we used to always do a little Dragon Ball Z run where they had their hands at the back, running, all that cool stuff. Play like we hitting each other Kamehameha wave and stuff, and we all bought our Dragon Ball Z action figures. We played with them right after or before the episodes. Of course, I had Bardock, I had Vegeta 2 times, had two Piccolo action figures, not at the same time, but different times. Had Trunks. My friend had Goten. They had, oh yeah, had Gotenks. When they fused Super Saiyan 3, you sit on the little rock thing, press the button, like sound effects happen. His hair light up. It was cool. I think one of my friends had the Trunks with the drag with the Kai blast in his hand. He pressed his back, it would light up. We had all that. It was fun, good old days. Before cell phones was advanced, we went playing. That's when kids used to play outside a lot. Very cool. Let's see. Say man, Funimation resumed series English dub systems. However, also replaced the original Vancouver-based cast with an in-house voice cast in their Texas-based studios. Dragon Ball Z, of course, Dragon Ball Z Kai. No, it was a more simpler, edited version, non-violence. In February 2009, Toei Animation announced they would begin broadcasting a revised version of Dragon Ball Z as part of the series' 20th anniversary celebrations. The series premiered on Fuji TV in Japan on April 5th, 2009 under the title Dragon Ball Z Kai. The N suffix K in the name means update and all alter inflects the improvements in corrections of the original work. The original footage was remastered for HDTV, featuring updated opening and ending sequences, new music, and a re-recording of the vocal tracks. The original material, any damages frames were removed to more closely follow. The manga was out in a faster moving story. Torishima later explained the origins of Kai Bandai as having a hard time re-increasing their sales and asked if a new Dragon Ball anime could be made, but Terramoya refused to create a new story, realizing that the anime exclusive scenes that were added to increase the distance between the original anime and the manga hurt the pacing of the series. Toriyama thought of cutting them, so they faithfully followed the manga. He said the reception of Kai was positive, so it all worked out. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. That's the story of Dragon Ball Z. And that's all we can do. We ain't gonna get no copyrights up in here. And that was Dragon Ball Z. I'm glad y'all heard it. Peace and blessings, and God bless. Thank you, She We Here for being here. Thank you, Monica Cool for being here. Much love. Come like, share, and subscribe. The Stingray Cool.